I'm going to cut your hair off. What's
Put
that?
your camera thing back. What's that?
I think we're online. No, we're online. We're online. Here we are.
That's our video?
Yeah, we're testing. We're online right now.
It just started?
Yes.
Hey, guys.
We're starting.
We're figuring this
It's only
out.
second week. We're figuring this out.
Episode dos.
How are you guys? We're hanging out.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hanging out with our little man.
Ashley, Lindsey, and Carter hanging out.
This is episode 2. The big thing we want to talk about this week is what it means to be a boss.
Boss parent.
And a boss parent.
Yeah.
And what our take on this is we've come up with meanings for every single one of the letters, so BOSS, and we want to dive into that.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, shall we? Shall we?
We can. Let's
All right.
do it.
All right. So BOSS is the word boss. Mm-hmm. And for B, we decided that for us, B means bold. You have to make bold requests. So professionally, we'll talk about my experience as a boss professionally and how in my last position, I was essentially leading a team of a certain task. And, I was enjoying my job. But with baby on the way, Lindsey and I had a conversation. And what was that conversation? How did it end?
Bring home the bacon. Bring home more money.
Bring home the bacon. Bring home more money.
No.
So
I'm going on maternity leave. We need more money.
Exactly. So in needing more money, I naturally went to my boss and said, you know what? This is a bold request, but I want to ask you something. My question for you is, there's a role, 2 or 3 positions above my role that I've worked before. Will it be available in the next few months because I'm going to be a father and I need more money? So with respect to my request, a week later, she said, you know what, I did the research and this position will not be available. As a matter of fact, this entire department will be slashed. So because I know you're going to be a father, you need to start looking for another job. So that's what I did. So I went and looked for another job, and Lindsey helped me with the PowerPoint and all these different things to prepare for my 4 interviews. And at the 4th interview, which was a PowerPoint, I said to my boss, he said, you have any additional questions? I said, I actually do. I want to be honest and transparent with you. I've been looking for jobs. I've been vetted by other companies, and I actually have an offer for another company, which in the role starts next Monday. It was a Thursday. I said, will there be any opportunity or in your mind, am I in the running for this role? If I am, I will certainly forego the other position because I really want this position.
For the chance of this position.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said, you know what, that's pretty bold. We have 5 other candidates. I have to, speak to them, and their interviews are next week. But thank you for being transparent. And lo and behold, because of my bold request, the next day, which was a Friday, I got the call and I got the position. And that is the job I have today.
It's
that's
awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Good job, babe.
Yeah, so Mommy was happy.
I was happy. And you were happy.
Yeah, and I was happy.
You were in a better
too.
environment.
Yeah,
Everything was
exactly.
great.
So I was bold in my request. As a boss, I was very bold and transparent, and I made the request, and I got an answer.
There you go.
So personally, how do we make bold decisions?
Well, for me, I'm lucky to be on maternity leave for 4 months, thanks to the job I hold, which is amazing. So I get to be with our little man, Carter.
Yeah, Carter.
And in planning ahead, Ashley and I spoke about what type of nanny we needed. And we were going to get started right away, so we were well prepared as the time got closer for me to return to work. That we had a nanny in place. So we were really bold and looking for that person. We laid out exactly the traits and characteristics we wanted. We filtered through, I think, 400 plus candidates.
Yes.
We spoke to a couple of them, but we set up one interview. You guys, one interview.
One interview, 400 candidates, one interview.
We were very, very specific at what we wanted, and we met with her.
And what do we want, babe?
Well, our number one thing that we wanted, obviously, love and care for our child and great experience. Mm-hmm. But also, we were very specific that we wanted a bilingual nanny. Exactly. So we could teach him some languages and get that exposure as he was growing up.
Mandarin.
And lo and behold, we met with her, and we not only got Spanish and English, we also got Italian and French.
Yeah, and a little bit of German.
And just an amazingly loving person. So we were very bold in what we wanted as a family and for our child, and it came through. So we're very happy, and we feel very confident in allowing me to go back to work come May. So.
Yeah, exactly. So the next one is O.
Oh.
O for us.
Yes.
It stands for organization. We are a super organized couple.
Yeah.
We have a regimented workout schedule. It's the same time, 7 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
I'm on hold for a bit.
She's on hold, of course. But, as far as getting organized for baby, a lot of parents want to go and spend all this money and do the bedroom and put the letters on the wall and all these different things for baby and paint colors and get colors and all these different things. We decided to simply get a pack and play in the corner of our room because we know we want Carter in the room with us for a while. And so we got a pack and play, and we got all of his essential needs in a drawer in our room. So we got organized in that way, and we didn't. Matter of fact, we avoided all of the stress and all the things that come with planning for a new baby by just keeping it simple, putting a pack and play in the corner of our room, and all of his essentials in our room.
To get started, you don't want to stress yourself out when you, I think, get started, and you're about, when you're pregnant, you're already stressed about not having a baby, but you already have so many emotions going on that you just want to keep it simple.
Exactly.
And we're so grateful to all of our friends and family who supported us and gave us amazing things and such useful things for now and for when he's a little bit older. Yeah. But we did keep it simple. So.
And how else do we get organized for baby?
Well, financially, I know finances, so we talked about that and we made a plan. Yes. You guys, leading up to being pregnant or to delivery, we had a plan and we knew how much we wanted to have in our savings account. We set that up well in advance.
Yes.
In addition to that, we set up a process and a budget, which is what we do, and it's followed. It's very automated. So our finances are automated. Our life is pretty much automated.
And what other ways? How we automate in other ways?
Well, everything's on auto pay. Obviously, that's bill-wise, but we also have Amazon Fresh delivers our groceries. We've got a farm to table, basically fresh veggies and fruit that gets delivered to our house every other week. Yes. And we've also used a service called Freshly, which is pre-made meals that we have a couple of those in the fridge at all times so that we don't grab for things that aren't healthy, or we don't go out and spend money at places that we don't need to be, spending money at, and also getting, healthy food. So we have our healthy food options available to us.
Exactly.
So that's all done.
All right. So so we move on to S. Our first S is, for us, it's a strategy. We had a strategy with how we wanted to live our life and how we wanted to plan for baby and his brothers and sisters, his siblings that will be coming in the future. So what is our strategy? We have a strategy. We organize ourselves, but then we have a strategy, meaning that we execute a strategy in the way that we do things. So like our strategy to get to a certain dollar amount in the bank for baby delivery, we saved a certain amount every week to be able to work out, and we normally work out together Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But our strategy to keep mommy in shape, to keep daddy in shape, will be for me to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for her to go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday when she's able to go back. So what are some other ways we strategize our life?
Long term. So we are a couple that talks about the long term quite often. I would say all the time.
Always. And
Dreamers. We're dreaming, we're talking, we're creating, we're, figuring out what it looks like in 3 to 5 years as a family. Where do we want to live? What's our house look like? What is
how many kids we want to have?
Like?
Have you siblings?
All those things. So it really is calculated in a sense. Obviously, we're also very spontaneous. We do travel a lot and do all those things. But having a strategy allows for that and allows us to kind of be free because you don't have to worry about kind of the basic needs and the things that we know that we're headed. And then all the other things get to happen. And it's fun. And we don't have to stress about it.
Exactly.
So I would say that's what we do constantly is communicate about the future.
Exactly. And which brings us to our final S, which is synchronicity. We are in sync.
We're in sync.
Right, babe?
Yeah, I think we're in sync.
Yeah. So
no, we are.
We are. So everything we do, we talk about it. We would say, if I'm at the grocery store, what would Lindsey want me to buy right now if I can't get to her? Or, what should I be doing while Lindsey's in the shower? Let me go ahead and make up the bed in the morning on a Saturday morning. Or before my way home and we need certain things from the refrigerator, I'd say, look, what do we need? Just having, being in sync with what would Lindsey do, what would Ashley do, even as a parent. If at night she's sleeping, I know to, bring baby downstairs and, get him back to sleep. Or what are some other ways that we're in sync?
Constantly, I think, tuned into each other's needs. Like, what do you need? What do I need? I mean, it's really important, I think, as a couple and as a family to be really empowered as a family unit to be in sync and be in tune. Knowing what you want, what you need, what support you need. I mean, I think that's really big. Is that he knows when I need support, when I'm exhausted, which is kind of like right now. Yeah. He gets to hold the baby.
Get the whole baby.
And knowing that there's certain days of the week that he's up with him at night and then I'm not, and I get to rest, and that there's a balance.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, there's a balance in our life, and that's what that we can't strive and not, convey enough is that that's something that we're always striving for.
Exactly. Like, for example, if I'm working, 40, 50, 60 hours a week, I may need my dental appointment set up. So Lindsay set up my dental appointment. Certain things that I need, like protein for my gym workouts. She'll order that online. These things are, brought to the house.
Have your food made.
Have my food
ready
made.
to go
have
in
my
the morning.
protein. Just everything that I need. She knows my needs because we are in sync. And then certain days I know she may want to break from baby. I'll say, go get a pedicure or a manicure or go get a massage. So, like, just being in sync with your partner. Just really listen to their needs and understand their needs and essentially assume their needs so you guys can be in sync. What it means to be a boss is not just telling somebody what to do, rah, 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 do this, do that. It's actually listening to people and leading them in directions that they want to go, that they need to go. Yeah. So be
listening
a boss.
is a very, very key trait for being a boss.
Yeah, so the way to be your best boss is to listen and to be in tune, to be in sync, to have a strategy, to be organized and working backwards here.
We are.
And to be bold in your requests. So what we want to charge you guys to do is follow us. Yeah. We have a lot of friends and loved ones following us. So tell your friends to follow us. Tell your colleagues or your associates to follow us. We want to build this. You want to share and tune in. We have a lot
show Carter.
Yeah, we have a lot of content to share.
A lot of people ask to see Carter.
A lot of people ask to see Carter.
See baby.
He's sleeping. This is not child abuse. No children were hurt in the filming of this video.
Hi, buddy.
This is our little Carter.
Hey, sweet baby.
Here
this
we
is
go.
Carter, man.
This is Carter, man. He's sleeping.
Oh, he's
hold his little head.
Yeah. He's sleeping. But that's us, guys. And this is week 2. We just want to share our life with you and our journey. And we're very excited about it.
Yeah, say hi, Carter.
Guy.
You waking me up. Who do you look like? Lindsey or me?
I don't know. Mix? Good mix.
Yeah.
Daddy's eyes.
Yeah, I know, right?
my face shape. I don't know.
Exactly.
Anyways.
We'll figure it out.
Thank you, guys. I know we've gone over time. It's about 11 minutes.
Yeah, so...
But follow us. We're on Instagram. How do we do it? Subscribe to us.
Yeah, subscribe.
We're on Instagram at Boss Parents.
Mm-hmm. Boss
and
Parents.
Follow our channel.
Yes.
And we're good to go.
All right.
Thanks,
so
guys.
we'll see you next time. Say bye, Carter. Bye.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Peace.